Hey guys, Calisthenics back again with another video, and today we're actually going to be doing a full workout video. So I'm going to be going over a workout that I actually do at this moment. This is what I'm doing to increase my pull-up reps and just kind of build some strength, because it's not that long ago that I switched to calisthenics. It's been a month or two now, which that's a significant amount of time, but if you think about training in the long term, it's really not that long. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do I'm going to film one set of each of my exercises so that you guys can see what the exercise is, and then what I'll do is I'll list it all in the description of the video. So down below I'll list everything that I do, the sets, the reps, so on, and I'll go through, like I said, each exercise. I'll film one set of that. So I might give a few tips as I'm doing the sets, I might not, I'm not sure yet, but most of these exercises I have made videos on already, so you can find tutorials on how to do those properly for yourself. And there's also an exercise that I haven't made a video tutorial of yet, which is the Australian pull-up or Australian row. I think it's Australian pull-up. And I'm going to be making a tutorial of that exercise for not this video coming out, not this one, but the next one, so that when you see the exercise in this video, you'll know how to do that very shortly. It's nothing complicated, it's pretty basic, but I'll make a tutorial for that anyway. So, I'm going to get right into the workout, film it as I go along, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So before my actual workout starts, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm doing some muscle ups. I don't do them very well, and I don't do very many, but I try to start the workout when I have enough energy and enough strength to do them, and I'm just trying to gradually increase my reps as I go along. And this isn't really part of the workout, so I will film it anyway. If you guys can do muscle ups, you can do this as well. If not, the workout will start after the muscle ups. So for the first exercise, just doing regular pull-ups, and like I said, I'm trying to increase my reps at the moment. So what I'm doing is, I'm actually using this app here, which basically you train every 2 days for your pull-ups, and then every now and then after you finish like a cycle, you'll take a break for 3 days, or 2 days, sorry, and what it does is it increases your reps every time just a little bit, and then as you complete a cycle, it drops it back just a bit, so kind of like a deload. And then it starts to increase again. That way you can keep progressing. And what happens is, if you don't manage to complete a day, you just repeat it until you get it, and then you just keep moving on and on and on. And this way I've actually increased my reps a lot. I know it's just an app and it's probably not the best thing, but for a beginner, it's not a bad thing to do. It just means that you have a set goal each time you train, and you just try to do better and better each time. So it's pretty good. Like I said, you have a goal, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm doing 5 sets. The first set is 9 reps, then the second set 11, then we're doing 9, 9, and 11. So I'll put that in the description below, and the name of the app if you want to use it, and yeah. So now we're moving on to Australian rows, which is the exercise I'm going to be making a video for next. So I'll be doing a quick tutorial on how to do it. So yeah, I'm doing this now. So this is going to target your upper back area more specifically than your pull-ups. So it's going to isolate them a little bit more. And I'm going to do 4 sets, and go basically to failure on each set. That's what I want to do, and that way I know I'm pushing myself as hard as I can. So yeah. Also, if you want to hit your upper back area, you want to have maybe a wider grip. So make sure you grip it just, it will be wider than shoulder width grip, and kind of like your pull-up grip. So that way you'll target your rear delts and your upper back.
Here we go.
So now what I'm going to be doing, now that I've done the Australian rows, is I'm going to be doing some chin-ups. So this way your palms are going to be facing towards you. It's going to be more bicep focused. So I've hit my upper back, hit my lats, my rear delts. I'm going to continue to hit those, but I'm going to put more emphasis on my biceps. So I'm going to do 4 sets to failure. Just to be clear on something, when I say go to failure, I don't mean, normally it means go until you get to the point where you're like doing half a rep and you have to give up, because you know you can't do anymore. What I mean by failure, just to make it clear to you guys, is do as many reps until you know that you will not get the next one. So you're pushing yourself hard, but you're still not absolutely destroying yourself, because trust me, those extra reps that'll bring you to absolute failure will tire you out. So yeah, make sure you do it to the point where you know that your next rep is going to be to failure, if that makes sense. So yeah, just train like that, and for this workout anyway, going to failure all the time isn't always the best idea. You want to mix it up, but for this workout, that's what I'm doing. For the final exercise of this workout, what I'm going to be doing is neutral grip pull-ups. So your hands are going to be like this. You're not going to have your palms facing towards you or away from you. You'll just have them like this. So it's kind of like a hammer curl for those of you who do bicep curls or anything like that. And it's going to involve your brachialis more, which is a muscle that actually sits underneath your biceps, and it will hit your forearms a little bit more too. So it's kind of like the easiest, this is the easiest pull-up variation. That's why I kept it to the end, because kind of fried after the chin-ups, the pull-ups, and the Australian rows. And yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing now. This is the final exercise. Do anywhere between 3 to 4 sets. And like I said, to failure, like I mentioned before, not absolute exhaustion to the point where you can't even do another rep. Just do as many as you can, and when you know the next rep or the next 2 reps are going to be horrible, then stop. So guys, that's the workout done. So it's 4 exercises, unless you do the muscle ups beforehand, in that case it's 5. But you're gonna do your regular pull-ups, Australian rows, chin-ups, neutral grip pull-ups, and that should hit your back, biceps, rear delts, all the muscles you're trying to hit on the back biceps day pretty hard. And obviously this workout is at my current level, so if you're more of a beginner, then maybe knock the numbers down. Like I said, I'll put a link to the app that I use for pull-ups in the description below, and obviously that adapts to whatever level you're at. So that'll work for you regardless of whether you're advanced or a beginner. So yeah, it's at my level. If you find this too easy, feel free to add some weight to your pull-ups. Too hard, drop the numbers down. That's all you really have to do. If you can't do these exercises yet, I do have a tutorial on how to build up the strength to do a pull-up, which can be applied to any of these variations of pull-ups and chin-ups. So I'll probably leave a description to all that down below as well, so you can check that out if you need to. And yeah, like I said, stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be a tutorial for Australian rows and how to do them correctly, because there are a few things here and there that people forget to do, which kind of compromises the form and doesn't allow them to get the most out of the exercise. So make a video on that just to make everything clear for you guys. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for that. Subscribe for more videos, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. If you're going to try this workout out, let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you have any questions, if there's anything that I maybe missed out or I wasn't clear on, feel free to ask and I'll get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, so until next time, guys, stay strong. Peace. Peace out.